Night feels thinner than it used to be, like it knows what you still mean to me. I've packed away what I couldn't say, but some truths never be hid. Your shadow moves when the light gets low. Everywhere I swore I wouldn't go, I tell myself it's just the past, but it keeps breathing through the cracks. I've learned how endings start to show, but I'm not ready to let this go. I'm chasing the last spark in the flame, the one that still remembers your name. Even if it burns out in my hands, I need to feel it while I can. If love's a fire that won't restart, I'll still run toward the dark, chasing the last spark. Good at standing still, always leaning into what we feel. Every promise said too soon still hums like a quiet tune. I've lived a life since you've been gone, learned how to carry on alone. But every road I swear I've crossed still circles what we lost. I don't ask for yesterday, I just wanna know it didn't fade. I'm chasing the last spark tonight, through the doubt, through the failing light. If it's only embers in the end, I'll take the heat, I won't pretend. Some loves don't need a second start, they just need a beating heart, chasing the last spark. Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe it was meant to light the way. A single flame, a fragile glow, showing us who we are below. If this is all I get to keep, I'll guard it even in my sleep. I'm chasing the last spark once more, not afraid of what it's for. If it fades with the coming dawn, I'll still know what we were on. No regret, no false remark, I lived it true from start to dark, chasing the last spark. The sky was red where the road ran dry, every mile asking me why. I've walked through doubts I never planned, with your name written in my hand. They said this love would never stand, said we were chasing sinking sand. But every step I couldn't take without you is the step I'd break. I've been burned by the truth before, still I'm knocking on your door. across the burning land for you, through the smoke and the broken truth. If the sun falls hard and the ground gives way, I won't turn back, I won't be afraid. Let the world draw its final line. I'll cross it every time, no matter what tomorrow plans. I'll walk across the burning land. I've tasted loss, I've worn regret, felt the weight of every bet, but nothing ever cut this deep as the nights I couldn't sleep, wondering if you still believe in what we were in you and me. Every scar I tried to hide just pointed where my courage lies. If loving you's the price I pay, I won't ask for change. I'll walk across the burning land tonight, through the fear, through the firelight. If the past comes crashing down, I'll still be standing my ground. I don't need safe, I don't need plans, I just need your hand. Say the word, I'll understand. I'll walk across a burning land. Maybe love was never meant to cool, maybe faith is breaking rules, standing tall where others ran, choosing hard over demand. If this road leaves me in flame, I'll still rise and say your name. I'll walk across the burning land once more, every fear I felt before. If the night takes everything, I'll still give you what I am. When the dust falls from the sky and the fire learns to die, they'll know what I chose to stand. I walked across a burning land. Chasing lights that couldn't stay, burned too bright then slipped away. Every promise left its mark, every dream learned how to scar. I watched the sky fall piece by piece, learned what love can cost to keep. still through every shattered night I saw your face in borrowed light. I thought the fall would break us apart, but it only taught me where you are. We were built on broken stars, every wish that went too far. From the wreckage, from the scars, we learned who we really are. Even when the heavens fell, we survived the story they would tell. I'd do it all, I'd bear the scars. We were built on broken stars. Time moved on, but not in straight lines. Some nights still pull me back in time. I've held others, I won't lie, but nothing else reached that height. There's a strength in what we lost, a quiet truth beneath the cost. Some loves don't fade into the dark, they leave a map across your heart. If falling taught us how to stand, I'd fall again just to understand. We were built on broken stars, every tear, every collapse. From the ashes, from the dark, we still found where forever starts. Even when the night was hard, we kept reaching through the shards. I'd bleed again, I'd take the fall. We were built on broken stars. Maybe love was never meant to last. Maybe it was meant to shape the past. A burning sky, a fleeting flame. Still nothing leaves you quite the same. If the light had to fall apart to show me where the truth resides, it was worth the dark. We were built on broken stars, still we rose from who we were. Every crack became a spark, lighting roads through endless dark. If the sky should fall once more, I know what my heart stands for. No regret, no alibis. We were built on broken stars. Still hums with what we said, half-finished truths inside my head. I've learned how silence holds its breath, how love can sound like almost left. Your name still rings against the wall, every pause a missed call. I tried to move, I tried to go, but every step comes back an echo. I told myself I'd let it fade, but some words never decay. So I crash into the echo of you tonight, every memory coming back alive. If this is where the past still goes, I'll meet it head on, I won't let go. I don't need answers, I don't need proof, I just need the sound of truth. Let it break me if it's so, I'll crash into the echo. I've worn my calm like borrowed skin, learned how to lose, learned how to grin, but every laugh feels out of key when the quiet keeps finding me. We were louder than we knew, burned through nights like they were new. Now the dark knows what to say, it keeps repeating you this way. I don't fight it anymore, I know what my heart's listening for. I crash into the echo every time, when your voice still crosses mine. If love's a sound that never ends, it bends but doesn't break within. I don't need shelter from the blow, I just need to feel it whole. Let it shake me, let it show, I'll crash into the echo. Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe it was meant to reverberate. A fading note, a lasting tone that follows you when you're alone. If this is all I get to keep, I'll take the fall, I'll take the heat. I crash into the echo one last time, not afraid of what I find. If the silence breaks me open wide, at least I'll know I didn't hide. Every word we couldn't let go still lives in the afterglow. No retreat, no second guess, I crash into the echo. The sky went dark before the rain came down. Same old street, same quiet town. I found your letters in a wooden drawer, edges soft from what we were before. Every line still knows my name, every word still feels the same. Funny how time can disappear when your voice is suddenly near. I swore I'd let the past lie still, but some truths don't ever will. There are letters in the thunder, calling out tonight. Every word we never said, riding through the light. When the sky breaks open, I hear your name echoed in the rain. If love's a sound that never fades, it's written in the storm we made. Those letters in the thunder, I've lived a life since you've been gone, learned how to carry on. But every dream still takes your shape, every hope still hesitates. We were standing on borrowed ground, hearts too loud for the quiet we found. Now the past comes rushing through, every flash leading back to you. I don't ask for yesterday, I just need to hear it say, there are letters in the thunder, loud and clear, spelling out everything I still fear. When the lightning splits the sky in two, it feels like I'm talking straight to you. If love was ever more than flame, it's written in the storm that stays. Those letters in the thunder. Maybe love was never meant to last. Maybe it's just meant to leave a mark, a fragile truth, a restless sound. It finds you when you're breaking down. I don't need answers anymore, just peace with what we were before. There are letters in the thunder, soft and strong, singing through the night where we belong. If tomorrow washes them away, I'll still hear every word you'd say. Some love never surrenders, it just learns to speak in weather. Like letters in the thunder. nights alive with borrowed dreams, city lights and broken schemes. You said, don't look back this time, so I left my fear behind. Every road we never chose is calling louder as we go. I don't know where this ends tonight, I just know it feels alive. We've both been stuck, we've both been still. Now something's pulling stronger than our will. So run till the world falls away, till every shadow fades to gray. If the ground gives out beneath our feet, we'll learn how to fly mid-leap. I don't need safe, I don't need slow, I just need you where the wild winds blow. Take my hand, don't let it stop. Run till the world falls. I've worn the weight of almost long enough. Every Sunday calling my bluff. Your eyes say this is more than escape, this is choosing what we face. Let them talk, let them doubt, they've never known what this is about. Every mile between who we were and who we are keeps getting blurred. I don't want perfect, I want true. I want the risk that leads to you. So run till the world falls behind, till there's no past left to rewind. If the night demands everything, I'll give it all, I won't blink. I don't need maps, I don't need walls, I just need you when the curtain falls. Heart wide open, stand or fall. Run till the world falls. Maybe love was never meant to stay still. Maybe it's always chased the thrill. A fire that burns the doubts away, not tomorrow, right away. If this road breaks us down to bone, at least we won't be breaking alone. So run till the world falls apart, till nothing's left but beating hearts. The sky comes crashing down tonight, we'll meet it running side by side. No regrets, no last call calls, no fear left to stall. With your hand locked tight in mine, run till the world falls. This room remembers everything we said and everything we left unread. Your shadow still leaning on the wall, like you never really left at all. I've learned how quiet can be loud, empty can weigh you down. I've been holding back what's true, afraid of what it might undo. I've worn this calm like armor and pain, but it's starting to crack again. So shatter the quiet, don't let it stay. Say what we're feeling, don't turn away. If love's still breathing under the sound, let it break loose, let it fall down. I'd rather hear the truth collide than live forever numb inside. Come on, shatter the quiet. I've seen your eyes avoid my own, like you're already halfway gone. Every step between us now feels like ground we're losing. How we keep pretending we're okay, letting silence have its way. But every pause, every space is just fear staring back at our face. If this is where it falls apart, let it be honest from the start. Shatter the quiet, call my name, even if it sets us both aflame. If there's a chance we still belong, it won't survive staying this wrong. I don't need perfect, I don't need calm. I need your truth with no alarms. Come on, shatter the quiet. Maybe love was never meant to whisper, maybe it was meant to shake the ground. Some hearts don't heal in silence, they heal when the truth gets loud. If we're gonna lose this anyway, let's lose it saying what we couldn't say. Shatter the quiet here and now, tear down the walls we built somehow. If this is the moment we break or bend, I want it real, not pretend. Whatever's left when the echoes die, at least we tried, no alibis. Come on, shatter the quiet. Through the broken nights, carrying the weight that no one sees. Every step a battle out of sight, every scar a quiet symphony. And though the world feels heavy still, there's strength you haven't even named. The fire waiting on the hill, calling you to rise again. And when the doubt starts screaming, you're stronger than you're believing. Stand tall, don't break, even when the storm begins to shake. Every heartbeat that the shadows take becomes the rhythm you remake. When the world feels like a weight, you're more than everything you face. Stand tall, don't break, you were born to find your place. You've been holding back the avalanche, waiting for the right time to let go. But every fear deserves a second chance to turn into the strength you didn't know. There's a courage hiding in your chest, a quiet force that wants to shine, a truth that's rising in your breast, saying you're gonna be just fine. And when the night feels colder, you'll feel your spirit bolder. Stand tall, don't break, even when the storm begins to shake. Every heartbeat that the shadows take becomes the rhythm you remake. When the world feels like a weight, you're more than everything you face. Stand tall, don't break, you were born to find your place. If the dark begins to cloud your view, remember what you made it through. Every fall that bruised your pride built the strength you hold inside. Stand tall, don't break, even when the storm begins to shake. Every heartbeat that the shadows take becomes the rhythm you remake. When the world feels like a weight, you're more than everything you face. Stand tall, don't break, you were born to find your place. The street's gone quiet, the clock stands still. Same old doubts on the windowsill. We've been careful, we've been afraid, let too many chances slip away. Your eyes say more than words tonight, like you're done running from the light. I feel the past loosen its grip, every fear starting to slip. We don't need a map or alibis, just one true step into the night. This is the night we take back from the years that stole our fire. Every moment we held in, every truth we buried deeper. If the dark still knows our names, we'll answer louder than the pain. Hold on tight, don't look back. This is the night we take back. I've worn the weight of what we missed, all the almost and what ifs. There's something shifting in the air, like hope remembers how to dare. Your hand fits mine like it used to do, like the world still has room for two. We don't need perfect, we don't need safe, we just need now before it's late. If we're gonna cross this line, let it be together, right on time. This is the night we take back, every spark we let grow cold, from the silence and the waiting, from the stories left untold. If tomorrow asks us why, we'll say we chose to try. No love was always meant to fight, to claim its ground in the dead of night. Not every victory looks the same. Some are quiet, some are flame. If this moment's all we get, I want it real, I want no net. This is the night we take back every beat we gave away, from the shadows and the doubt, from the fear that made us wait. When the sun breaks through the black, we'll know we didn't fade. We acted hand in hand, no turning back. This is the night we take back.
The engine hums like it knows my pain. White lines blur in the falling rain. I've been driving all night with the radio low, letting old songs tell me what I already know. Your name shows up in every town, every exit sign, every letting down. I thought distance might quiet the noise, but the road just gives it a voice. Every mile pulls something free, things I thought were done with me. There are voices on the highway calling my name. Every word sounds just like you, just the same. In the wind, through the open window wide, I hear what we lost, what we tried to hide. If love's a ghost that won't say goodbye, it rides with me under these open skies. Those voices on the highway, I remember nights we planned our escape, swore we wouldn't end this way. You said love's not meant to be safe, I said neither are we. Now the dashboard clock keeps perfect time, while my heart keeps missing the signs. Every road I swear I'll outrun just circles back to where we begun. I don't call, I don't turn around, but I still hear every sound. There are voices on the highway, loud and clear, telling me the truth I still can't outrun here. Every promise we never kept alive is screaming through the miles tonight. If love's a song you can't deny, it plays for free as the hours slide. Those voices on the highway. Maybe love was always meant to move, never settle, never stay too long. But some hearts don't lose the tune, even when the singer's gone. If this road is teaching me anything, it's how memory learns to sing. There are voices on the highway, soft and strong, singing me home, though you've been gone. If tomorrow brings a quieter mind, I still thank the road for every sign. Some loves don't fade with time or miles, they just learn to travel a while. There's voices on the highway.
The house is quiet, but it's not at peace. Every corner knows your keys. I've learned how echoes keep their shape, how love can linger when it breaks. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you might come back before I blink. I tell myself the flame is gone, but it's been waiting all along. I've seen sparks hide from the light, only showing up at night. I know where the fire sleeps inside of me, beneath the doubt, beneath the debris. Even when the world turns cold and deep, I feel you stirring where the fire sleeps. If love's a glow that never leaves, it's waiting there, still burning quietly, where the fire sleeps. We said goodbye like it was time, like endings always come with signs. But some goodbyes don't know their place, they just slow down, they change their pace. I've lived a life I've carried on, learned how to be alone and strong. Still every road I choose to keep leads me back to buried heat. I don't chase the past, I keep. I just know where the fire sleeps. I know where the fire sleeps tonight, under every hard-earned fight. Even when your name's unsaid, it's written in the words ahead. If love's a truth we couldn't keep, it still breathes where the fire sleeps, where the fire sleeps. Maybe love
never meant to roar. Maybe it was meant for more. Steady burn, a faithful flame, not wild, not tame. If time asks me to let it go, I will, but not forget. I know where the fire sleeps in me. Not a wound, just memory. And if tomorrow calls me on, I'll carry warmth, not regret alone. Some love doesn't need to leave, it survives where the fire sleeps, where the fire sleeps. We were fire in a borrowed night, too alive to be scared of the height. Every promise felt carved in stone, even when we were standing alone. They said time would cool us down, turn our dreams into safer ground. But some sparks don't learn to behave, they just wait in a quieter flame. Tried to live like I've settled in, but something still howls under my skin. Wild hearts don't fade with the years, they just learn how to carry the scars. Even when the world pulls hard on the reins, we still run for who we are. Let them call it reckless, call it wrong, I've known it was right all along. Time can take what it wants to take, wild hearts don't fade. I've worn the calm of a safer life, played the part, kept it all inside. But every quiet night alone feels like living someone else's road. When I see you standing there, same old fire, same wild stare, it's like the past and now collide, and I remember what it's like to be alive. I don't need forever explained, I just know what still remains. Wild hearts don't fade in the dark, they beat louder when the lights go out. Even when the nights grow long and cold, they remember what they're about. Let the doubts line up and wait, I won't trade this truth for safe. Love like ours was never made to fade away. Wild hearts don't fade. Maybe love was never meant to rest, maybe it's always been a test. Not of how long you can stay still, but how far you'll go for what's real. If this fire still knows my name, I won't pretend it's gone away. Wild hearts don't fade, they endure through every loss, through every war. Even when the road bends out of sight, they keep chasing their own light. If the end comes someday late, I'll face it knowing I stayed brave. Time can take what it wants to take. Wild hearts don't fade.